Welcome to the second part of this video where I did give you guys a little bit of a tour so far on our corporation planet. Unfortunately, we were unable to get off the planet last time because of a little bug in the hangars. However, I did re-log in to the same session and now it is actually nighttime. So what we're going to do in this second part of the video, we're going to leave this planet with our spaceship and we're going to go to one of the near moons to land there. So enjoy this video. So I had to do this little cut in game because unfortunately it seems to be a bug that the ships are not being placed in the correct hangar sometimes, and for that the only option I had was to exit this game session and join a new game session on the same planet, of course, of Arcorp. But the good thing is we now have nighttime, so there is nighttime now on this server for the Arcorp planet, which is cool because now we can actually check out how everything looks here at nighttime. I'll try to take off with my ship, but if that does not work, unfortunately we call it a day because apparently it's still bugged that you're unable to. You know, the thing is apparently that ships sometimes get spawned in the incorrect hangar. So maybe it's there somewhere, but it's not at the correct hangar. So I don't want to like go to 12 elevators and check if maybe my ship is there. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go to the spaceport now in this great nighttime looking environment, as you can see here with the billboards and all. That looks really cool, right? I mean, wow, that's really something different with all the lights here, and this really gives me a more Blade Runner-ish feel. So what we want to do first now is we want to check out if we're able to find the spaceport. Oh, there's a metro. That's cool. Maybe we should follow that path then. So this is Zone 3. Do we want to go to Zone 3? Because let's see, the Riker Memorial Spaceport is not there at Zone 3, I think. So let's try to get to the Memorial Spaceport. This looks like a metro station, maybe? Or not? No, I thought it was a metro station. Because in that case we were able to get to the spaceport, but it's not, it seems. So what is this then? This is just a nice spot, but this, as I said, looks cool with all the neon lights and all that stuff. But yeah, what we want to do now is we want to find our way to the spaceport, and I have no idea because oh man, this is such a labyrinth sometimes here, a maze of everything. And I'm not even sure if I'm still at the plaza now. I don't think so. Ah, thankful we are at the plaza. So cool. In that case, let's try to remember again. I think this is the spaceport. Yeah, it's the City Flight Transit. Cool. So that didn't take us that long this time. And we want to go to the let's see, do we actually wear a helmet? Yeah, we wear a helmet this time. To the spaceport, so we don't need to be reminded that we want to put on a helmet. We just want to go to the spaceport. And look at the stars, that's where we're gonna fly also. Hopefully pretty soon if the hangars are not bugged anyway. So the train is arriving now at 90 seconds, which means we can just look around a little bit at the great environment here of Arcorp, of Area 18. And yeah, I mean, looks really good. I think that's the restaurant where we have been earlier. There's a metro, but it's not our metro. And that's like the view you have of your train arriving, and that looks cool. So 72 seconds, just something over a minute. Let's see, what do we have here? Banking. And also some information about space ships, it seems. Alright, then we just wait it out. That's alright. Maybe we can sit down here somewhere and wait for our metro to arrive at the spaceport. I mean, that's also what I said in the previous video. I mean, just look at the stars here, and it's just so amazing that you can just fly with your spaceship out of this planet and to explore the universe. I mean, that's something. I mean, if this game was like, I've always forgot the name. CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk, yeah, sorry. If it was like Cyberpunk, I mean, maybe we would have like levels with these cities, but we would not be able to just fly anywhere on the planet and to, you know, fly out of space. But I think that's our metro station, so let's get up. Sorry, that's our metro, I mean. I mean, these trains are really on time always, literally by the second, so that's a cool thing. Cool, train is leaving in 20 seconds. That's nice. Burrito. That's a nice looking burrito. Torpedo burrito. Look at the lighting. I mean, that's really cool coming from that statue here. That hologram. Alright. And maybe the city just looks better at night, I don't know. Oh well. Not sure what happened there, but we can't interact with anything here. We just wait it out until we are arriving at the spaceport, and we'll see what happens there. These huge, huge buildings. So let's see, train should be arriving in a minute, which gives us more time for sightseeing. Nice. Because that's what we love to do, sightseeing. Man, just look how huge this city is, and again, we can fly over everything here, and that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, if our ship spawns in the hangar. We should be arriving there in exactly 10 seconds? 17 seconds, okay. Alright, so let's pray that we will be able to get our ship, and else I'm gonna call an end of this video, unfortunately, and we're gonna try to do the next time. So let's get out of here. There are no player characters here, I think. No, okay. Cool, so this to the spaceport, and let's try to spawn our ships. Go to the customs area. We have nothing to declare, so that's good. Alright, there's a different player. I'm pretty curious if he's able to get his ship. So let's hope it's not Hangar 8.
Has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Because we didn't have any luck with that last time.
Obey all security and customs personnel.
Hangar 2, okay. Let's try to find it there then. Hangar 2. Let's try it. There's another different player here.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Well, if you give me some time to do that.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, Arcorp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
What?
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for
man.
your cooperation.
What the hell was that? I have to go up now. Try to... Yeah, my ship wasn't here anyway, so... That's really weird, man. I mean... Okay, we're gonna try it one more time, and if it doesn't work this time...
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
If it doesn't work this time, we're going to call it the end of the video. Unfortunately, we're going to do some more flying then in the next video. And yeah, hopefully no bugs which are game-breaking by then. But anyway, it's still an alpha phase, of course. It can happen. And yeah, nothing really you can do about it. So, let's try it one more time. Let's this time try to call our Mustang.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Hangar 5, okay. Which is here, Hangar 5. It's already this elevator.
Servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area.
So let's call the elevator and
Wherever your final destination.
I have a bad feeling about this because it says our ship is over there. So yeah, I don't think it's waiting for us here at this elevator. But let's try to find it out. If this elevator ever is going to arrive. Let's spam that button.
Want your company to be in good company? Arcorp's
Here it is.
vertically integrated corporate parks.
So let's go to Hangar 5. I have a feeling again it's not there, so probably it's going to be the end of the video. But if we're maybe lucky, it's waiting for us at Hangar 05. But yeah, I think this is a pretty hard bug in this area. Oh, what the hell? Okay. For some reason my Windows key detection was there.
Hello.
By pressing shift 5 times. Our ship, is it here? It is here! Wow! That's a miracle. Wow, you guys are lucky. So cool. So let's enter the pilot's seat. And let's get out of here before the game decides we're not allowed to fly away. So, okay, let's set to flight ready. And let's see. Is this hatch gonna open? I think it is, right?
Launch complete.
So, can you please open the hatch? Let's see, menu. Okay, comes. So, can we lift off, please? Ah, we can. Thank you. And again, it is nighttime now, so so that means you'll probably see all of the lights here in the city of Arcorp. So let's first make sure to have some altitude. And to show you how large this planet is. So, what we want to do now is retract our landing gear. And as you can see here, everywhere you can look, there's a city. So we want to make have a little bit more altitude and fly a little bit more higher in the sky. And yeah, just show I'm gonna randomly fly somewhere in the city here. And I think there have been places where we have now been before. You can see that here when we fly over this this great city, this Area 18. And maybe we'll find some buildings where we can actually land on, because, like I said before, there are some of these buildings here. I'm not sure if they are in this part of Area 18, but they are around the planet here. So let's. Well, my ship is shaking a little bit from it, so I should be careful. not breaking it. Let's see, can we actually land here? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Or is this restricted? I think we can. I think we can land here. Yeah, we can. Wow, nice. Cool. So, okay. Let's try to land. Pretty safe. Cool. So let's get out of our ship. Can we exit? Let's see. So we need to. Ooh, we don't want to eject. We don't want that.
Engine systems disabled.
So let's see. There is a way to actually exit our ship. Here it is also, but I thought when pressing Y you were able to exit your ship as well, but it's alright. We're doing it like this. So as you can see, we have now just landed randomly somewhere here, and I also think the it's getting daylight pretty fast because I can see light at the horizon there. We don't want to do is falling off here, but as you can see, what a great view on Area 18 here. I mean, that looks cool, right? That you can just land at these higher towers and stuff, and just be able to land here and do some sightseeing. I think that's cool. So what I suggest we do, we just fly a little bit higher now, and so you can see how large it looks and that there is city area all over the planet. So let's set ourselves flight ready. Okay, we are already flight ready. Okay. Engine on.
Engine systems enabled. Engine systems power running low.
Alright, here we go. Cool, right? Oh, I have to be careful not to crash myself. That would not be a very good idea. But everywhere you can look, cities, cities, cities. First I need to make some altitude, else we'll have this restricted area all the time, which is a little bit annoying. And let's retract our landing gear and be able to fly a little bit faster. So let's do some more random flying and let's see what we will find out here. So bye-bye. As you can see, wow, that looks cool, right? The sun is actually rising there. There is something wrong with my ship. Oh, I'm near a restricted area, I think. So I can use the scroll wheel to adjust my speed. I hope the Aurora likes it, because the sound doesn't really sound very good. But wow, look at this. We're leaving atmosphere now, I think. So let's try to enjoy this view here. And wow, the sun is actually rising. Look at that. How cool that looks. Maybe we can quantum drive to places. Well, everything is a little bit too close, unfortunately. Maybe we have, let's see. Let's see, okay. Maybe there are some places also here on this planet where we can travel to, except for Area 18. Nah, it doesn't show up, but that's alright. Let's just get out of here. So, like I said before, we're now just going through the stars, literally. I mean, how cool is that? And we're saying goodbye to the planet of Arcorp. And there's still an alarm. I think that's because the engines are becoming too hot, but could be mistaken, of course. Wow, look at this. Look at this. How amazing it looks. This is what I call a real space sim. Being able to land on the planets like this and to get out of here as well. And now we are reaching space, so... Wow, look at this. That's amazing, right? Okay, I'm trying to have some control over my ship. Again, I'm not sure, there's something wrong with the showing of the cursor, but anyway, let's see if we have any points of interest. Maybe there's a moon nearby where we can land on. Yeah, there are some moons actually. Just to show you that we can also just randomly land on any moon where we want. Let's see, what kind of moon is this? Low density voila is tidal forces. Tidal forces, so there's a watery planet then. Okay, and this is an icy moon. Okay, that sounds interesting. And there are also points of interest here on this icy moon. So what do we have here? Facility, okay. Shall we go there, the processing facility? Let's set it right then, shall we? Cool. Alright, maybe we can quantum travel towards it. And that's only 118,000 kilometers away, so that's for us not super far away. So bye bye city of Arcorp, and let's go to the moon of Lyra. Lyra, I should say. Bam, there we go. With our quantum drive, and as you can see, we're flying so fast that the city of Arcorp is now disappearing very fast, and this moon is now appearing also pretty fast. And look at the size of this moon as well, guys. Wow, that's really amazing. So let's try to get there. And I think with cruise control, yeah, that's also something I learned. With cruise control, you're able to maintain the last speed, so I'm able to just let everything go, and the ship will fly automatically by itself. And maybe I can go a little bit faster now. It depends if my engines are going to overheat. I'm not really sure on which speed that's going to happen, but still not, so that's cool. Oh. We're probably off course now to that station. Maybe we can try to get it again. So no, don't do that. We don't want to crash ourselves on the starship here. So let's see. Let's clear all routes, and let's try to set it here again. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the star map is a little bit buggy as well. That it's not showing the points of interest anymore. But also, that's not what we're able to, that's not what we wanted to do. We want to randomly land somewhere on the moon, so let's do that. Is it also a restricted area? I don't think so, right? I mean, we were able just to land anywhere. So we're going to fly to this moon and see what will happen. I think there's still the planet of Arcorp, which is also a huge planet. But let's see, this moon is also very, very large, and well, we're going random, a place random to this moon, which is also great. Also, I would like to compliment the guys from Star Citizen, because I can remember from seeing previous earlier alpha footage that there was a huge visibility in pop-up of the planet's surface, but they really done a great job by avoiding that, and now it's really, I mean, how do you say that? The way that you're seeing pop-up is very minimal right now. I mean, it's done in a very, very natural way. So what we want to do is we want to take a little bit of altitude back before we're going to crash our ship on the moon. And let's see what we will find here on this icy moon. So probably not much. It's our only craters, I think. So are there any points of interest here? It's obstructed, fortunately. What do we have here? This is... do we want to quantum travel to that? I don't think so, right? So this is OM5, which is only 500 kilometers away, I think. Is this actually at the surface of this moon? No, I don't think so, right? Anyway, we have to be careful that we're not crashing ourselves to the surface of this moon. But look at this, we are now landing at a moon. Okay, let's oh wow, let's slow down. Calm down. And let's deploy our landing gear so we have a better control over our speed. Alright, cool. Let's slow down. Okay, let's try to control my ship back again. So we can actually land somewhere. Okay, try to calm down. Do I have my landing gear deployed? I have, okay. In that case, what's all the problem? Maybe I should, yeah. Oh, cruise control was off. That's what the problem was. But I have to be careful. We're still flying pretty fast, even with the landing gear on. I don't know why that is. Oh, relax. That's not what we want. Cruise control. Okay. Okay, relax. That's fine. Let's try to land our ship. Should be able to do that. Yes. Alright, cool. Let's turn off our ship. Power off.
Systems disabled.
And let's exit our ship. To have a nice little walk here on this moon. And I think this alarm, that's why I have a lot. I think it's because of the engines which are heated. But I could be mistaken, of course. If anyone knows that, please let me know. I do have a helmet on. Oh, phew. Luckily, I do have a helmet on. But anyway, so here we are at the moon. And just any moon where we just have regularly, just randomly, I mean, landed somewhere. Isn't that amazing? And it is quiet here. We only hear ourselves breathing. And now some music kicks in, but... And we can also carry a weapon, by the way. Cool, right? So... We can, if we want, we can run around this moon, but... yeah, I mean... It's just for demo purposes. There's... oh, well, look, we have low gravity. Let's see if we're able to get to a... to something interesting on this moon. Maybe there's a mining facility or something. Look, there's a mountain on the moon. Maybe a larger crater. Nice. So let's see if we're able to actually find something interesting on this moon by fast traveling there, if that's a possibility. Okay, and let's hope our system works fine again. Okay, sometimes it happens, unfortunately, that the game does not show the point of interest on the moon. In that case, we have to do it manually. We have to search manually. So, first, let's go to the surface. And then we should be able to quantum travel. This also looks great, right? The surface of the moon like this. Alright. Then let's see if we're able to fast travel anywhere. We are. Okay, what's this? There's a mine here. But it's only like... It is actually floating. That's weird. So what do we have here? This is also a mining facility. Maybe we can quantum travel there. It looks very close by, so I really don't hope we get we crash on the moon, but it should be safe. So let's see where we will end up. Hopefully not on the surface of the moon where we crash ourselves. Oh, this is actually at the dark side of the moon, so the sun is not shining here on this part of the moon.
Quantum travel complete.
We're able to fast travel to that? Seriously? Are we? It's only like 122 kilometers away, but apparently we are able to fast travel to it. Cool. Okay, cool. So only 50 kilometers, that's relative. So what is this? Is this the mine or? Yeah, okay, it was there. The mines. So let's go there. And let's see what we'll find there. I have really no idea. I've never been there, so pretty curious myself. Oh, whoops. That's something stupid to do. The Humboldt mines. It's only 20 kilometers away, so we should be there pretty fast now. Look at that, by the way, that view. Wow, that looks cool, right? So maybe we should be very careful with our speed, that we're not overdoing it. Wow, is this like seriously a ship? Is this a player? So let's see, where's the mine? Because I hope I didn't, like... Okay, there it is, I think. So let's land there. And hopefully it's actually friendly. I mean, I haven't even thought of that, but... So, let's see if we have to call in communication. Let's see, comms, channels, no, just global chat, okay. So, let's see, we have landing gear deployed. Cool. So, okay, let's try to land this little puppy. Oh, wow. Maybe that was a little bit harder than we were supposed to do, but that's alright. Let's power off our ship. Let's try to get out. Exit ship. Okay, what's up with all the lighting here? Alright, so... Wow. What happened now? Was that being caused by my ship? I don't know. But anyway, let's see what do we have here in this space station, because this is a space station, and let's see if there are any bad guys here. So this is a mining device, I think. And let's see if we're able to actually get inside here. Yes, so let's cycle the airlock. Alright. So what's here then? Wow, I mean, imagine being here on this abandoned moon and look outside the window and there's like only the surface of the moon and the space all the way over there. I mean, that's gonna be a little bit of an interesting feeling, I think. So what do we have here? What is this place? Let's see, what can we... There's nothing really, anything which... Can we sleep here? No, we cannot. I think there were workers here. Maybe they have holiday or something. I don't know. Interesting place. But I think it's just an abandoned. Ah, wow! Look at the supplies. Can we steal anything here? No, apparently not. Okay, well, it's fun that we have been here, but there's nothing really super much of interest in this space station. Or at this mining facility, I think it is. So let's cycle the airlock and let's go outside. Alright. Cool, cool. Okay, guys. Thank you very much again for watching this pretty long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more tips for me, please let me know that in the comments section. And if you want to play Star Citizen yourself, you can already. You don't have to be a VIP or an influencer or any of that crap. You can play it just like everyone else by going to their website and just purchase a package and yeah, you know, and start exploring this world for yourself. There are missions out there also as well, so it's not like only exploring. You can actually do things already, and of course you will have access to the full game when it is about to be released. But for me, this alpha version already of Star Citizen is probably one of the best things I've played in 15 years so far now, and in general, I mean, the scale of everything, it's something I've never seen so far in 33 years of my life. So compliments to the creators, to Chris Roberts, and again, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you at the next video. Take care and bye bye.